Hello and welcome to Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. How's it going, people? Okay, so in case you're just joining in for the first time, which I'm like, where have you been all your life? Because now I'm pretty sure your life is complete as you've entered the show. I'm joking. This is an entertainment analysis show that basically breaks down all the basketballs that's happening in our space, home and abroad. We dissect, we give you our proper detailed research analysis. At the same time, educating you, informing you, and making sure that you're entertained and having a good time. And this week that I've been yelling since morning. It's my goons, the yings to my yangs. Should we do like our introductions ourselves? Let's see how you actually like introduce yourself if this is the first time.
No, that with you. Was that with you? Because you're next to her, so let's go that way. Take it.
Let me start myself.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Ifeoma. I'm a co-anchor on Tea Time, PlusTvAfrica. I am the feminist, the only one that has sense. On this table. I'm joking. Next person.
Hey guys, what's up, man? My name is Ifeoma. Man, you're bad guy with class,
Hey,
class guy with class. Man, the headmaster, in fact. I'm not even doing class no more. I'm not the headmaster.
Okay.
And yes, trust me, man, I have beautiful ladies around me. They call me in Yoruba, Balogun Lenyo Obirin. You feel me? So if I have to go on and on, we probably won't do the show because my introductions are very plenty. And you know when you see this fly boy, you have to just...
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Introduction, Paul.
It's okay.
Okay. Hello, guys. It's me, Emerald. I complete the circle.
Hey!
But you can call me Emmy Dolls. Emmy Dolls and
I'm
Pounds.
not in a circle.
Hey!
It's a circle. Excuse you.
Are you in my
It's
circle?
a circle.
Yeah, I'm in my circle.
After
This table-
searching her bag now, you just said that she's your guy.
Don't expose
She's
it.
the
My
circle.
guy, man.
She's in the circle. She makes the circle.
I complete the circle.
Complete the circle,
Yeah.
fam.
And I'm in your circle.
So we'll talk about that later.
That sounds a bit
And whichever way you want to translate it, I'm in a circle.
Don't go and cover somebody, you please.
How? I'm in a...
It can be in the circle and not still exist.
No.
Oh, shit! Hey! What's Okay. Now I did, Sha. Now I did. I didn't even want to be. Let me just be in the circle.
Anyway, Sha, how was yesterday?
Yesterday for me.
But for you, oh yeah, you gave me
We should be asking you that.
I had kilishi this morning.
I know.
Give me some.
She doesn't even like
Calm
it.
down.
You don't like it?
I love kilishi, but I mean I've had too much of it, like the times that I was on set back to back. So that's why.
Are you in setting Abuja?
Excuse you, we can have kilishi in Lagos.
I know now. Where from where now? Tell us. Where did you get kilishi in Lagos?
Yeah, I got kilishi from Abuja, but
Oh,
I had it here.
Yeah. So why are you talking like you know the?
No, you said what I was said.
See, Abuja people are foreign people. Don't play.
There's nothing foreign about it. Excuse you.
Don't play.
Honestly, we're not in Lagos.
Anyway, Sha, yeah, my Tuesday was fine. It was busy, very busy. I didn't think I was gonna make it to the show today, but you know, I love my people.
My Tuesday too was quite busy. I went for a makeup line. You know, I saw a lot of beautiful ladies, and makeup line product lunch, and yes, it was really amazing. I had a lot of food. I tried the whole menu. So you know what?
You know.
When you try every single food, it was all finger food anyway. So
They know us together. This guy just out there embarrassing me. Oh my goodness, it's not if it's like your uncle.
No, my guy. See, let me tell you. You know when you eat with finesse, and when you have your producer with you, she's also your guy, and she understands you. So when you are collecting, she will collect for you. She said, I know you like this one. So I wasn't the one taking everything.
Okay. You did it with scope.
Yeah, we're doing it with levels.
Okay.
There's levels to this.
All right. Okay. Well, let's get straight into the synopsis of the day. We have a lot of conversations to talk about home and abroad, like mentioned, and we also have amazing, talented guest that we have in store for you. So please stick around to see all of that. On May 18th of 2021, Grammy Award-winning Nigerian superstar Burna Boy stirred the hornet's nest when he claimed that he was not a Nigerian artist before adding a laughing emoji. A fan has asked Burna Boy, that's Burna Boy, go soon leave Twitter NG for now. The twice as tall maker then replied, me we not even be Nigerian artist, which is how he basically said it. When another Twitter user now replied and basically urged him about the money that he got from, what's it called? PH, he now replied and said, I am from here and I live here because I love my home and my people. You know, pass like that. I don't make money from Nigeria, not only cruise day here. And it kept going on and on and on and on and on and on. Anyway, Sha, this comes after intense scrutiny came from the Grammy Award winner during the end-house protest, as well as the headlines, the headies as well. I don't understand, though.
Is Burna Boy Nigerian artist?
Burna Boy is a Nigerian artist.
Is Burna Boy involved in cultural appropriation?
How?
Is he doing what?
Involved in cultural appropriation now.
Is he not a Nigerian artist singing Nigerian
Exactly,
songs?
because the guy actually mentions some key points, like you promote the culture, you use them. And then this guy is saying he's not a Nigerian artist. These are the people who should be facing for cultural appropriation and not the Beyonce. But I'm just joking about that. But
Clearly, you cannot be serious.
But back to that. I get where Burna is coming from. Right?
I cannot do
No, let
I'm
me
trying to
tell
look
you.
from every
Let me tell
corner.
you why I get where Burna is coming from. Because it is just a Nigerian or an African culture where ours, we don't show them enough love. This guy is wait now. Let me finish. This guy is one of the most hated musicians.
He's
That's a
not.
lie.
Wait.
That is a lie. How many times did they drag him?
How many times?
How many times did they
Every
drag
time
him?
he
Are you
tweets
joking?
a
And
nonsense.
even when he's dragged, he's never cancelled ever. Nobody's ever said don't listen to his music, don't support his thing. Like, are you joking?
Because it's a boss move.
What are you saying?
Let me bust your head, right? If Burna Boy had whack music, or if Burna Boy had any iota of whack in him, we would have cancelled him a long time ago. But we can't cancel good
As we
music
should.
because
Why are
we
we
need
celebrating
because
bad
we need
music?
Burna. Don't you understand? We actually do need
It's
Burna.
so...
What?
Reading the story, I just felt like he's just trying to catch crews. Because I just, like, I read it and I'm like...
catch crews with people that want to speak down on greatness, and suddenly when greatness comes, we now tend to now be on the side of greatness. That is very appalling. Let's even focus on that one, because everybody wants to talk. Now everybody wants to talk like Burna Boy is a Nigerian artist. But when Burna Boy
He has always
relax
been,
your
he will
mind,
still
sis.
be.
Why you shining your eye? Why you
I have to
shining your
shine
eye?
it 'cause
Why you
you're
shining your eye?
I have to shine
as
it.
in, like,
Because I don't understand what you're saying.
you are talking.
Why are you closing
in
your
the-
eyes? Why you
This conversation is
Was it not-
pissing me
was it
off.
Has he forgotten? Obviously, he has.
First of all,
Obviously, he
I
has.
beg, this
Let
guy is
me-
a
let me-
Grammy
He's just
winner.
catching cruise for me,
This
oh.
guy is a guy.
Ife, stop it.
What? Stop what?
Stop it. Because I'm beginning to think that even you don't believe what you're saying. You just want to say it.
Me?
Yes.
I don't believe that Burna Boy.
You don't believe that Burna Boy is a
He's not
Nigerian
Nigerian,
artist.
No, that's not what. No.
So why are you defending rubbish?
Guys,
I don't
you be using
understand.
my goofiness to be playing around my words. No, my goofiness is different from my words. Now, my word to you is, Burna Boy, I get where he's coming from. Of course,
So
he's
where
a
is he
Nigerian
coming from?
artist. He won a Grammy as a Nigerian
Okay,
artist.
so where is it coming from then if you
Burna Boy
believe
is
that
coming
statement?
from the part where a lot of people want to speak down on a Burna Boy and his greatness, but the moment something great is happening to a Burna Boy, everybody wants to jump on it and talk about it like, yeah, that's what it is. And you are not really in support of this guy.
That's what you just said.
But
now.
let me
It's
tell
a
you-
fact, yeah, but that's like.
Of
what
course, it's a
it
fact. Do I
happens.
speak anything less than facts?
Obviously, sometimes you do. It's not just him. That's like something that happens to a lot of people. Same people that
because
took
you
up,
because you
can
get
bring you down.
criticisms, you're not from where you are.
That's why I said he's just
Too many.
because he
Too
knows.
many way fair.
But the person when they get criticism, why don't they believe in critics? Nah, be whiskey though.
Oh,
Let me say my thoughts.
we're not going
Let me
into that. Why do you always bring him?
He's obsessed with
Every
him.
time.
Yes,
let me say my thoughts. Now, most people in Nigeria that are artists struggle with that. If you look at anyone's ratings, which I've been privileged to have back ends to a lot of artists because of my leg in the music industry. A lot of artists have their streaming numbers outside of Nigeria. The highest streaming numbers are usually from outside of Nigeria. But it's common sense as to why that is. Our economical structure doesn't really allow that. How many people are on Apple Music? Legit. Do you understand what I mean? First of all, they don't even collect our Nigerian cards. Before you can find a card that...
So
there's
hard.
a lot of issues as to why we cannot necessarily like pump your numbers per se.
right.
In regard... Let me finish, yo.
Yeah,
In regards to like another country like Kenya or South Africa, where as you are even buying the phone, they're helping you set up all of that, and it's a different society. Do you get what I mean? But we cannot ever take away from the fact that most, and I say that with my full chest, before a Nigerian artist, maybe like before a Nigerian artist gets there, it is because Nigerians have hailed these people so loud, home and abroad. You're forgetting the power that the Nigerian diaspora people have to be able to help us infiltrate our music everywhere else. When I was abroad, a lot of people, Asians, Kenyans, all these other people that would never have heard certain music, hear it from me, hear it from our parties, hear it from our DJs abroad, and all of that. So to sit there and type that you're not a Nigerian artist because your numbers are reflecting somewhere else is ungrateful, and it's just even insane, and it's wrong. It's borderline wrong. There's no way you can see it in that way. And also, if you're going to say that you don't make your money from here, that is also fine, right? But that doesn't mean that you're not a Nigerian artist. So now let's not even go to what makes you an artist from a certain place, right? If that makes sense. Like, what would make me say that I'm a UK artist or whatever? It really, according to documentation, as is going on facts, is based on where you are launched, right? So if you're an artist, usually either indie or a record label, where is that from? Because when you start and you say, okay, I want to make a profile on Apple Music, you're going to pick a country. Do you understand what I mean? So I can be Nigerian, born and raised, but then I start my music career in Canada. So therefore, I'm a Canadian artist. Where did Burna Boy start? Thank you.
All right, so I like the fact that you touched on. All right, so this topic was not supposed to be as deep as it is right now. Honestly speaking,
you made her give all those reasons
because of your point.
Yeah.
No,
we could have kept it on the surface.
Look, no. We could have kept it on the surface, but even people in the comment section are not keeping it on the surface. People are as outraged as you are right now. Like, why would Burna Boy type this kind of thing? But I feel like Baba was catching cruise.
Wasn't that what I
said? Wait. I know what you said.
Yeah, because I know he knows.
So is that not what I'm saying now? Why are you doubting what my...
So why did you just start with that? Why didn't you say I was catching cruise? You said...
Because I was also catching cruise, then I saw that you started going deep and you started...
You said that he was catching cruise and he said no, don't use my goofy,
Ife on this table has 12 mouths. If you don't have a retaining memory, this guy will turn you crazy. He'll talk from here and say the opposite here in the next 5 minutes and drive you crazy.
Just listen to what I'm saying in the next 5 minutes after. Can you just listen to what I'm saying 5 minutes after now? All right. So what I think is Baba was just catching cruise and then people went AWire, and then that's why I decided to wind some, why is in your bodies too and see exactly how you react. But I feel like this guy was just catching because we're talking about, I'm not a Nigerian artist. And then if we're talking about numbers, I like where you came from. That, of course, is because Nigerian artists hype them. But, when the structure is also not working for a lot of these artists, you tend to disassociate from it. We've seen people that have burnt their Nigerian passports because they feel the country is not working.
That's very different from still not tweeting us. Let's move on to another story.
No, we're not moving on because I'm not done.
Oh, yeah.
So, like I was saying, we've seen a lot of people that have denounced wherever they're from and all that. And this guy is clearly not doing that. He won a Grammy as a Nigerian artist. You can never take that away from history. You can never take that away from his life. You can never take that away from his being. His mother was danced for Fela Anikulapo Kuti, one of the legends of our time. So if a guy like that says, I know Koko be Nigerian, why do we tend to take what artists say and then we just want to twist it because sometimes I feel like they're even the ones pushing this conversation because they want to trend that big, because it's really not that deep for us to even be talking about on this table.
If you're going round and round and round and round, because everything we said is what you just said now.
Anyway,
everything what?
Everything we've said is what you just said.
You know what? Because people used to say on comment sections that Ife or you're always going too hard on Ife Shike, and I like that.
Wait, which comment section? Are we reading the same comment section?
If I said the same thing, I felt I've come for me and eating my head off. That no. So anyway, let's just move on. British supermodel Naomi Campbell has become the mother of a baby girl at the age of 50 years old. She said this on Tuesday in a surprise announcement on Instagram. And I quote, "A beautiful little blessing has chosen me to be her mother." She wrote alongside a photograph of her hand cradling a tiny pair of infant feet. "So honored to have this gentle soul in my life," she continued, adding that there were no words to describe the lifelong bond that she would now have to share with this little angel. "There is no greater love," end of quote. Campbell did not give more details. She had spoken previously before in the past about how she really wanted to become a mother, telling a magazine in 2007 that "I think about having children all the time," but she added that "the way science is, I think I can do it when I want." And that's on period. Celebrities were quick to also offer her their congratulations, and this story basically broke the internet. Alrighty.
Who's the father?
Exactly.
I want to look at it from the angle of ladies taking their time to have what they want to have. So, like she said it before that she always wants to have kids, but she's looking at the way science and all that is happening, that she can have it whenever. And she's 50 and she has a child now. So I wanted to say that's on period. So it simply means that, yes, technology is really doing a lot for us these days. And in this side of the world, most women, we've not still accepted that. We've not still, we've not understand that there's a lot you can have it when you want to have it.
Yeah.
I know people that are like 32, 35, and in fact, a cousin of mine, she's always like very, and I'm like, calm down. She's like, I'm good. Like, she's always like, I need to get married, I need to have a child, you know, and I'm like, what? She said the eggs, your body changes. Like, she keeps giving me reasons why she should have a child in her 30s. So I was like, when I saw this news, I was like, I need to forward this to her because, I mean, you can have it whenever. Yeah, I know that it gets to a point where it's very, very difficult, but you can still settle down and have it. So this story really tells it for me, and I really like the fact that, please, nobody should go and start asking who is the father.
Because they
You
might
like the fact that what?
I'm sorry?
You like the fact that what?
People will come, I don't want people coming out and start asking, and you already asked that question, who is the father?
Because we all want to know if it's
You can have a child without a father.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's very intrusive to ask that question, but I'm not going to lie, I want to know. But I'm not going to push for it, and I'm not going to go and type it on,
push for it. We just don't
comment
know if it's
sections.
At least it's sperm. At least
It could be from a sperm bank. It could be. It could be a lot of things. But I'm happy for her. I brought up the story.
It could even be that she's married.
It could be
because they go low key too much.
You see, that really confused me because this girl, grown woman, started what's it called, Naomi, whatever, on YouTube. This amazing content stuff, and she's been giving us content back to back, and I never noticed how, like, she was pregnant. You know, sometimes I feel like this was scamming me because you watch all these things.
What if it was surrogacy though?
It could be. Actually, because sometimes you think that they've brought you into their lives. It's a reality show. You're keeping up with them, and I do not see any bomb anywhere.
It just simply tells that you see only what they want you to see.
Absolutely, and then you don't know people as well. Just because you follow them on social media,
doesn't mean you know
that's why I can't really raise my voice too much when I'm talking. I'm just saying my opinion, my perspective. Because last you don't actually know
what
people.
Exactly.
Like, I think Shaisha was one of those people that really touched it for me because on social media, I've always loved her music, but I just thought she had an attitude, or like she was a bit like difficult, or just someone that just had all these unnecessary vibes. And this lady came here, we're all here, and she was nice to everybody from top to bottom. I don't think she even did it to make a point. It was very natural for her, but I picked up on that because I've had people who don't have half of her status and their noses in the ceiling and everything. But this lady...
coming, guys. Them bad guys.
We've seen things on this table, and you see, like, she's actually really warm and sweet and all of that. So at the end of the day, you don't really know these people.
Yeah.
But I brought up this conversation because of I remember another topic we had on Tea Time about time and waiting, and I like that you touched that as well. So I agree to everything that you said. And if she doesn't tell us who the father is, I think we should still just respect that. But I'm happy for her. Last.
I'm happy for her as well.
For me, man, I just think it's amazing. But see, I don't care what you guys are saying. You can insult me or you want. Man, I don't want to know what I need to buy. Because at the end of the day, that's a very important question. So that somebody will not come and start calling somebody out a few years down the line and asking, is a deadbeat dad? Did you tell us the father from the beginning? Better tell us now. So
does that deadbeat dad have anything to do with
Wizkid?
Actually, both deadbeat dads trended this weekend. Wizkid and Lighter.
Yeah.
Accusations, Sha.
No, but that Wizkid though, is it really accusation? Because he wasn't
anyway.
there. He wasn't really
I
there.
hate talking about it.
He wasn't really there.
I feel hurt. Like, I feel like...
No, but imagine he had work to do. As in,
kind of
excuse this video. I don't want to give him because right now even me they pay me.
It's bad. I think the person that hurts me, that hurts for me, that makes me pained is the son, because
I thought you
he's
wanted to
going
talk about Lighter. Honestly, Lighter too looks like a child. So
comment sections are really mean. I don't really like that, but we'll have that conversation soon. This thing that he's going to grow up looking at media data.
Yeah.
This is all, even us are contributing to that. He's going to see that people have just talked about his dad being on present,
Absent.
and God forbid is actually true, then it just legitimizes his feeling that he's already having. Like, that's
Okay, let's stop talking about
awful.
it. Let's stop talking about it. So don't worry.
Anyway, Sha, do better, please. I don't say that.
But Kingsley,
I
but
don't
wait,
say that.
wait.
Please,
Davido,
please, please.
Davido, I stand on this one. Davido was in America for Ailey's birthday. Before you knew it,
Jumped
he was
to
back
him.
in Nigeria for Imadi's birthday. I'm like, the only person who never do birthday now, find you. Of which we will say find your birthday now next week as he gives.
And he gives them the same energy.
Yeah, same energy.
He's actually excited about his kids.
But what's up with his daughters in twerking though?
Huh?
Let's move on.
Let's move on, please. Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez have tied the knot, guys. They got married. Grande's rep confirms to the media, basically exclusively, that it was a tiny and intimate wedding, less than 20 people. The room was so happy and full of love. The couple and both families couldn't be happier. It was first reported on a popular blog site in America to report that the ceremony occurred at the couple's home. Okay. In Montecito, California. Both Ari and Dalton love Montecito, they said. They spent a lot of time there, and you know, it just seemed natural that that's where they were going to get married, at Ari's beautiful and historic house. Grande, who's 27, announced her engagement to Gomez, a 25-year-old real estate agent, in December, when she posted a photo of her ring along with the caption, "Forever and some more." They started dating in January of 2020 and spent the pandemic social distancing at her home in LA. They first made their relationship official when they appeared in the music video of Grande's and Justin Bieber's song "Stuck With You" in May, followed by a series of photos in June on Instagram. Now, let me just even start by saying that in case you don't know, it might just look like a random couple getting married, but for me, I don't think it is. Just to give you a history of Ariana Grande's love life, it's been rough.
Very rough.
It's been very, very, very rough.
There's
Mac
one thing
Miller.
I noticed.
Mac Miller, what did you
The,
notice?
the
Privacy
Yeah.
of this one.
Yeah. And that's where success came in.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so beautiful. Oh, guys. I mean, when she lost, that thank you next is for me. If you don't know it and you want to get the real gist from the source, I think you listen to Thank You Next by Ariana Grande, where she explained everything and thanked everybody. But this girl, obviously, like everybody else on the planet, wants to be loved, except you're asexual. What's the name of that? People that don't have any interest in being romantic.
Asexual.
Asexuals. Except for you're that, or Paul in the Bible, who just wanted to serve God. Most people actually long to be loved, and I think she's just had a very hard time with that. The death of Miller really shook her. And then I think she's also, even just personally, she had her concert attacked by terrorists, and they killed someone. Yeah, somebody died in that.
Yeah,
somebody shot.
Manchester.
Yes.
So that's why she kept.
So she's gone off for a while. Like, a lot of things have happened.
Not somebody died. People
died.
There was a bomb. We planted the bomb. It was the
I don't know
Manchester
if people
attack.
died or a lot of people were injured and one person died. I'm not sure. I didn't actually know the correct figures.
I think people died and a lot of people were injured.
Right. Either ways, it was
a big blast.
It was terrible. It was terrible. So I think for me, watching her even get to this space, and I have to say though, I like the fact that he's not an artist, not in the entertainment industry, because it keeps some things a bit grounded, in my opinion. And I'm hoping for the very best for them, and I'm hoping that, you know, he continues to be whatever she's talking about how he's the best thing after fried rice. So I hope they continue to be that for each other, and I'm happy for her.
Very, very. I'm really excited about this one, but you know, I've always been on the train of thought that a lot of privacy is what leads to a very good relationship in some cases. I'm not going to say it works out every time. But I remember when we were talking about Jennifer Lopez, right? And we're talking about, I don't know, you're a bad boy, me. You know, let me just be great. Jennifer Lopez. Anyway, Jennifer Lopez, right? And I remember when we were talking about our new relationship. And I was talking about our privacy and how she kept that one private, even though a lot of people were like, oh, she finds it very easy. But I said, the fact that this one is actually private, it feels like a decision has been made. Do you understand? And I think this is the same thing that comes with this Ariana Grande's relationship, right? And I'm like, okay, great. That now I think she's found what she really wanted, because now she didn't feel the need for validation. She didn't feel the need to put it on social media. She didn't feel the need to do any of that. She just, she didn't feel the need to even show us that, oh yeah, look, after Mark Miller, look at me now. Look at me now, I've been doing Weezy with us. But nah, man, this girl just, you know, just did her thing, got married in a
Yeah.
room with just 20 people, and she's
Like that's
living
the
her
part
best
that
life.
really struck me, you know.
But yes, that brings into question, like, how do you guys want your weddings?
No, before we go into the question, I have something to say. So, on social media yesterday, I was going through and then I saw a lady that made a post saying that why do you want to have the most talked about wedding, and then you know make your partner save, save, save. You know he's struggling to save this money, but because you want people to know about your wedding and maybe a certain circle that you guys normally do stuff like that, you want them to like see that you're up to the standard and you're following up and all. You push your
Absolutely.
partner and then he saves up and then you guys have this wedding. After the wedding, what
Precious.
happens?
Oh, okay, yeah. That was the girl from Jennifer's Diary. What's her name?
I don't remember her name.
Oh man, you should know her now.
I don't remember
That
her
girl.
name.
Toyosi, yeah, Toyosi in Jennifer's Diary.
So she was the one who made that post. So I was like, okay, this is actually true.
Very.
Now for
I saw
someone,
it happen firsthand when I moved to Lekki. Yes.
you saw it
I think I
happen.
said that to you before, right? So
Let's round up. Let's round up.
Okay.
Sorry.
alright,
Okay, so
go on.
bringing it back to the story, I mean, someone who's got everything
Everything
just in her house. She had her wedding. Amazing.
in her house.
In your parlor.
I mean, let's not lie. Her house is not the size of my house. I mean,
We know,
maybe my
yeah, but then-
her toilet is my house, but
But guess what?
you know, some people have that
that she
facilities,
had
but
it at
still
home.
don't do that.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're happy for her. But
Very.
unfortunately, we have to go because we still have to bring amazing talents into the building.